So I actually get this question quite a bit, and it's how do you even invest in Blueprint Industrial Capital? It's a lot simpler than most people think. It's honestly just very uncomplicated. It's not about jumping into a deal or a real estate opportunity. It's more about understanding who you're in business with and who you're going to be working with. What I pride myself on about Blueprint Industrial Capital is that we're not just the sponsor, we're the sponsor and operator. And what that means for you is that everything pretty much is done in-house. So we raise the capital and we also do all of the construction, which makes it very seamless for you and knowing what you're investing in. So today I want to take you alongside what this process actually looks like. So first things first, the first thing that you actually need to be aware of is just being educated about the real estate process and how to invest your capital safely into any project, not just ours. You have to ask yourself, do you even understand what you're being invited into in regards to investing? So the first thing that I typically do when I meet with a potential private money lender is I actually take the time to educate them on our process, how it works, what the time frame looks like, what the structure's like, and of course answer any questions they have in regards to like our documents. And of course there's always questions, and so if you have no idea on what questions to even ask, I do have a link in the description below to a guide that will give you at least the first 10 questions you should ask before investing your hard-earned money. When it comes to the actual investment, I want to stress when I'm meeting with people is that they need to understand, one, the demographic area that we'll be building in, and for any opportunity. With that, you want to understand the demographic area, you want to understand the type of real estate, because there's so many different strategies out here and people can get lost in the sauce. So we have industrial, we have residential, then even in the residential space, we have single family, we have multifamily, we have a large multifamily. So people can just be all over the place when they say real estate. When it comes to working with Blueprint, you're going to be investing into industrial real estate. And when I say industrial real estate, I want you to think of large warehouses. Think of the things like where Amazon stores all of their stuff that they sell. But we're smaller than that. We're 100,000 square feet and smaller. We're not that massive. The other arm to our business will be self-storage. So we pride ourselves, because we live here in Florida, we want to help people and thinking about just like taking out those barriers. We love climate controlled here because it's humid. It's freaking hot out here. And so when you're storing your stuff for 6, 7, 12 months or longer, you want to make sure your stuff is protected. Otherwise, there's no point in even storing it, right? Now, taking it a step further, we also have climate controlled self-storage and also it being on the single, like on one level. And with that, because we have a lot of like different businesses popping up or self-storage businesses popping up here in Northeast Florida, but they're all that 3-story tiered building, and no one wants to take their stuff out of their car, load it onto a little push cart, go into an elevator, and then wherever, get off on the 3rd floor and then unload it again. You would probably prefer if you could just take it from your car and then directly place it into your storage unit. So we're focusing on that industrial flex use space aspect and then the self-storage, but it will be climate controlled single story self-storage. So fear usually lives in not understanding exactly what the heck you're getting yourself into. And honestly, that's why the education piece is so important for people, because like I said, there's so many different avenues to real estate investing or just investing in general. We have the stock market and then we have actual assets that you can invest into. Deciding on what is right for you is the most important thing. Once education is clear, the next thing is to make sure you're in alignment with who you're working with, because I have personally even worked with an individual where I lent my own private capital to, and I wasn't necessarily in alignment with them. However, I wanted to test the process and see what that looks like. Now, it can vary from operator to operator, so whatever I'm seeing here may not apply to the next person who is raising private money. They may structure their business and do business in a different way. So asking yourself, does this actually fit my life? Does this actually fit my goals? So not every investment is right for every person. And I'm gonna repeat that again. Not every investment is right for every person. Just because it sounds good or looks good on paper, you again want to do like an internal check to make sure this is something that aligns with what you're looking to do for yourself, to either grow your finances, to build generational wealth, or to grow your portfolio of investments. And that's why I take the time to sit with you and talk with you about your life goals, what you've invested in so far, what are you unsure about, what would you like to, possibly invest into in the future. Just understanding that and knowing if we have similarities or just similar goals in general, like that will make a big difference when you're sending a wire for 25, 50,000. Another important piece of this is that we want to know what your goals are, not just what you can write a check for. And I think that's so important. Like, I don't look at the people that we work with as just dollar signs, right? You want to feel like you, again, have that genuine connection, because the way I treat our clients as the head of investor relations with Blueprint Industrial Capital is like, I want to feel like you're a part of my family. I want to feel like we have been friends for 20 plus years, and I want you to also feel that as well, not just on my end. And it's so important because long-term investments are really good when both people have just clear expectations and of course clear communication. So once we get all of the education and the alignment out of the way, we then present the opportunity to make sure it's a good fit. And so you'll want to ask yourself, does this opportunity potentially align with what I like to do or what I believe in regards to real estate and the market? Knowing all of those things personally, definitely make a big difference. I'm not saying you have to go out and get your real estate license or become a realtor or even become a general contractor or really understand how all of this works, but just having a foundational piece will make a huge difference with knowing how you can put your own capital to work. Once we're talking about the opportunity, I definitely go a lot deeper with, okay, where is it located? What's the time frame? What's the return on your money? What do the documents look like? Are we close to raising all of the full investment that we're looking to raise in order to move forward with construction or to close? There could be a number of scenarios, but those are just a few to get your feet wet. Some other things that I go over are how returns are generated and how they're paid, because that's the most important thing, right? How are we able to protect your capital? What's backing it? And typically what's backing it is the asset itself. The way that we structure all of our opportunities is that, for example, on an upcoming opportunity we have where the asset itself will be bought or sold to the investor LLC. So we do a SPE, special purpose entity, for each specific project. So that way all of our investors are put into one LLC, which then owns the asset, the piece of land, most likely, because we buy a lot of raw land. And with that, it is owned by the LLC. And then with that LLC, we do have a holding company that will then become the management company and will protect, basically make all of the decisions for the SPE entities. So the way that we do everything with our investors and investments is we'll, for example, own a piece of land. For example, we have an opportunity coming up and the SPE, which is a special purpose entity, will acquire this raw land that we already own. So it will acquire it. So that is the secured and protected asset, which is that land that was basically now changed title or ownership into that special purpose entity. That that's protecting your money. So for whatever reason, if anything were to go wrong, you would have that piece of real estate and it would be divided up based on your initial investment amongst all of the investors that were in that special purpose entity. Now, with that, we do have a management company that also is basically in control of making any decisions, so you don't have to do a thing other than invest your capital, of course. With the management entity, we have my husband, who is the general contractor, that will be making all of the decisions and all of those things in that management company or for that management company. Now, we have done other projects where we have multiple managers within that management entity, but that was because we were partnering with another construction company to actually build out this project for them. Of course, all the details of that are just a little bit more complicated, but we'll save that for another video. Going back to the management company, then we have the SPE company. So with that, all of our investors, the SPE company, all of our investors are placed into that SPE. Then we have the management company, and that is how all the decisions are made for the SPE. So that is how we pull permits, that is how we complete the construction loan, that is how we do all of the other things that need to be done. And we do that so that way we're not having to reach out to 7 to 10 people every single time to get their approval when something needs to be changed. And the most important thing that I like to pride myself on is that we're doing all of our homework, due diligence, all the things up front before we ever get to presenting an opportunity to someone like you. And we do that because we want to know, okay, we've already had like an appraisal done. We can show you an appraisal. We've had site plans already prepared or completed. We've had surveys done. We've already done a lot of our due diligence before we even closed on the property initially. We've already had, potentially even environmentals done on the property if needed, if it called for that, a phase 1 and phase 2 if needed. So we've done a lot of homework before we've even closed on a property and own it, or if we're bringing investors to help us acquire that property. So it just helps give peace of mind. But for anyone that has additional questions like, will you personally guarantee, my investment? Yes, we will. Straight up, we will do that. However, it's all about, again, that like, no trust factor and believing in what we're doing. Not to say that there aren't crazy things out there that are happening in the world where people aren't doing the right thing. However, for myself and my husband, we both hold licenses in the real estate space. So he's, again, general contractor, holds an underground utility license, roofing license, and then I hold a real estate license. Like, those things are too valuable for us to piddle away for someone's, private money. We're not in the business of doing that, and we actually have the experience and all the things to back us up. We're not just throwing out some new invention or idea out there. This is done every day, but we love working with everyday people just like you to help earn double-digit returns backed by real estate. Investing in Blueprint Industrial Capital is not just about the deal itself. It's about knowing who you're working with and being educated, having alignment, and then of course the opportunity itself. If you ever want to learn more about future opportunities or what we're currently investing in, be sure to sign up with the link in the description below. That is where we share all of our opportunities first to our email list investors. And or if you're interested in learning more, definitely also schedule a call with me. You'll be speaking directly with me via Zoom, and I can't wait to connect with you. My name is Yasha Wells. I help everyday people earn double-digit returns backed by industrial real estate. Bye!